Good morning. I'm not sure how much will come of this vlog because I'm not entirely sure if you're allowed to vlog in the museum, but we are going to the Disney 100 exhibition in Philadelphia. I have my Snow White ears. They feel so fancy and special because they have the 100 marker on them, but I'm not wearing them around like Philadelphia. It's different from Disneyland because like if you wear these at Disneyland, everybody accepts it. But just walking around Philadelphia, I feel like people would be like, literally, what are you doing? But there's some dinosaurs there. Apparently we're at Universal. And then through these trees is the Disney 100 exhibition, which we're not going to until 2, and it's 10. But I'm excited to see the rest of the museum because, you know, Abbott Elementary filmed there, so I feel like I'm going to like a set where a beautiful show, beautiful people were. So that feels special. But yes, I have a Snow White outfit. I have, oh my gosh, I need to talk to you about my purse. I'll get to that maybe at lunchtime because it was a, what was it, a battle. It was a battle this morning with the purse. Philadelphia is the city of steps. Behold the banners. This is grand. Wow. This is massive. Welcome to the train factory. I feel like nobody's in here, so I feel like I can vlog without getting in trouble. But this is cool. It's very Walt-esque with the trains. Rocket! Too soon after Guardians. There's some good ambiance, some good sounds. Oh, time for some learning. Steam, diesel, electric, maglev? Wait, is that like a monorail? I will now be calling the monorail a maglev. I just can't get over how big this is. It just keeps going. Ooh, design a train. Is that the caboose?
The North Pole and South Pole are opposites and they attract to repel each other.
Ooh. Science-y. You can board the train.
The North Side.
You can go in. I feel like this train is super busy because of all the sound effects.
Hey,
Test track. Epcot? Is that you? Oh yeah, here's a lot of buttons I wouldn't know what to do with. I feel like you could do some American Ninja Warrior training, like going up this wall. You can't tell how like big and angled it is. On the Polar Express. Does somebody have to like come in here and dust this whole thing? And all the crevices? This is the latest in exercise equipment. Go, go, go.
That's Mr. Do Not Touch.
Oh, Mr. Do Not Touch. What an honor. He did what in his cup? The history of railroads is pretty long. Oh, so is this the caboose or what is this? Wait, no, that's the front.
An engine.
The only train word I know is caboose. To me, everything is a caboose. Space. The final frontier. What is this fancy suit? This is a cooling suit. Ooh. Could use that in Disney. This is a piece of the real moon.
Jona, this is the guy collecting it.
That is the guy collecting it. Look at that quality image. Wait, so we're saying on this thing I could find Taurus or Taurus? I'm never really sure how to say it. That would be me. Aha!
What are you again?
What does this mean?
Oh, you were back there. That's the stars. That's how you can find it.
That's my constellation?
Yeah.
This bit, this triangle pizza slice?
Yeah.
No wonder why I like pizza. Pizza slice Taurus. That is a really big telescope. And these are really small ones. Oh, these are microscopes. Micro. These are telescopes. Science. As you can see, I am very scientific. I know all the names of these things. That is a contraption. They really love Benjamin Franklin here. Wait, this almost looks like they're gonna mocap him with all the dots. Motion capture Ben Franklin, coming soon. I love Pride Ben Franklin. 3D printer?
I always wanted to see that.
Is it printing Ben Franklin? We can only hope. That is so fascinating to me. This is a 3D printed motorcycle.
That must take forever.
Oh my gosh. 76, over 1,700 hours. This is cool. So this whole section is just 3D printed stuff. 3D printed medical devices. That's kind of amazing. A banana?
Shoes? Just the midsoles.
3D printed affordable eyewear? What are you supposed to be accomplishing?
I don't know, I thought it was...
Oh, there you go. I like the carnival setup of this area. Are those little seats, like that's where they sat on that thing? I would never ever be able to do that. Beware of blast. I'm not a scientist, but I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Oh, that was close. Oh! It worked!
There.
Wow, yes!
That was cool.
Wah, wah, wah. This is mesmerizing. I kind of want that in my room. Look at the tiny canary heart, and the tiny mouse heart, the tiny hamster heart, and the tiny chicken heart, and the tiny squirrel. How many? Oh wow. And over there, that is where Janine and Gregory had their moment. I feel like even just the sound of it makes me think of them. Rescue Janine and Gregory. That is a big heart. I guess I'm going inside the heart. Oh my god, it's like a little unsettling, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I'm like trying to feel my heartbeat. Enter and follow the path of blood.
That's how blood travels through your heart.
The right atrium. This is the heart's front door. There's a note. Interesting. Maybe you shouldn't put post-it notes in your heart and your arteries. Oh my god, I'm never getting out of here. This is very tight. I'm in a heart of a giant. Oh, I'm free. I hope there's a slide to get that. Oh, an aorta inside the lungs. But now I'm a breath. Re-entering the heart, leaving the lungs. This is a whole thing. I did not know this was a whole thing.
The first step, like.
Whoa, is that first step is dangerous? If you ever come here, it's a surprise. Okay, this is getting a little tighter than I'm comfortable with. Look at it. Oh, now we're leaving the heart, thank goodness. I'm starting to regret it.
We're leaving it right now.
That was quite the adventure. Now we're going into electricity where they will revive me after that. I love the, what is it, dichotomy between like the old art portrait and then this like fancy futuristic display. Oh, there's another art. This guy's thinking about something. Ben Franklin saved my life. The lighting in here just really makes me think of test track. Your brain is under renovation. Your brain is not under refurbishment after all. Looks like we can get in here. Whoa, so many brains. I've learned that I definitely prefer the artistic interpretations of brains rather than the actual like model of what your brain looks like in your body, because that freaked me out a little bit.
Poor unfortunate soul.
And Max laryngitis lopoche to me. It's the neural climb. Whoa. Just call me Miley Cyrus. Oh, wow. That's gonna be a no. I barely made it out of the heart alive. We are now going up stairs, up the ramp. These aren't stairs, I'm just too excited. To the Disney 100 exhibition. I was trying really hard to avoid spoilers, so all I really know is what was in the D23 publication about it. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Moana, Simba, we're passing all these character banners. Sorcerer Mickey. This is it! This is it! Oh, still more ramp, but then this is it.
Everybody ready? And on with the show!
So we're starting out in like the early era with like the Alice, all of the, oh my gosh, I'm like overwhelmed, I don't even know what to tell you. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. The lack of detail in this message would make me so anxious. I'm so glad we don't communicate like this anymore. So that thing that I said would make me anxious is what Walt sent Roy after losing Oswald. I don't know why old photos were so creepy, but there's Walt's parents. And then it follows like a timeline. So there. These are the earliest known drawings of Mickey, and they're from 1928. Wow. Reproduction of the original. So I think the original might be at the Walt Disney Family Museum. Or are they saying this is from the Walt Disney Family Museum? Well, either way, it's cool. We've made it to the multi-plane camera. It's been a fast journey. I love a bed knobs and broomsticks shout out. Truly underappreciated. High School Musical is important to Disney's history. That's not my opinion, that is now fact. The prop storybook from Snow White. Oh my gosh, I wish that we could open it. Oh my gosh, this maquette is so cute. Why is it so cute? This is so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that it says Walt Disney Hollywood up at the top. Walt wore this, just kidding. That's so cool, you turn the page, it turns it with you. That's the magic. It is nightmarishly beautiful, a compliment. That's about Maleficent. I turned around and saw this giant, I had no clue it was this big. The Snow White one wasn't that big. That is gorgeous. This is from the live action. Did Lily James actually wear this? Or is it just like, could she actually wear it? Would that be safe? So excited to see this again. This is never gonna show up on camera, but this is the snow globe from Feed the Birds. How are the birds flying on that? It's projection, I guess. Oh, I wish that you could see how awesome this is. The camera's never gonna do it justice. I always love seeing Mary Blair's art, especially for Alice and Peter. This is just me relaxing with my friend Dopey and a cute little bunny. I feel like you can't see it, but it's a very cute little photo op, although the lighting isn't ideal for photos. I genuinely mean this when I say this. I feel like he's gonna talk to me any second now. Like he's just going to spring to life. I would like to see the old book about Winnie the Pooh. Well, they're not here. These are a lot bigger than I would have imagined they were in the movie. Although I guess when Emma Watson like holds the mirror, does he look that big? I don't know. It's kind of cool though. So the original was called Bed, Knob, and Broomstick. It wasn't plural. Big Hero 6. I love this style. I think that is so cool. Next we are on to the Illusion of Life. I love looking at these models. They're so cool. Look at that one from 1942. Pocahontas. Oh my gosh, Maylin turning red. So we have some like really old ones and then like really new ones. That Maylin one's awesome. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's Christopher Lloyd. It looks just like him, right? Oh, Moana and Maui.
Would you like to have that if you were Christopher Lloyd?
Milan. Remy. Gaston. Carl.
Aww.
Carl. Mr. Tumnus. Genie's awesome over there. On an Elsa from Frozen 2. Pegasus. Mater. Timothy Mouse. I like these old ones that are in color. I wonder why they switched to like more modern ones being just gray. I wonder what the reasoning is. This is fabulous. Olaf is so cute. They say he's almost like a baby. So true. But what is this? Olaf toy puppet from the Broadway musical. I still have never seen that. That looks so cool though. Where is Hallie? How do they not have Hallie in this? They do mention Hallie here. But I really wish they had a picture of her here. This is Ali Carvalho's costume from the live action Little Mermaid special thing. It's pretty.
What do you think this is?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, it's Pinocchio.
Oh!
Is this like...
That's Peter.
Yeah, I was gonna say Peter Pan.
That is the most Peter Pan thing I've ever
And then
seen.
is that Robin Hood?
Mowgli.
Let's go to Robin Hood.
Good job. Wow, this is actually way harder than I was like, oh, it's so easy. Belle. The next one's Stitch. Tiana?
That's where I was gonna go.
I keep thinking Mr. Toad, but why would they put Mr. Toad on this?
Oh my god.
Fix it, Felix. Judy! I was terrible at that. Barbossa's costume from which movie? Curse of the Black Pearl. That is classic. I want that projected in my house. I'm not gonna lie. Jungle Cruise. Wait a minute, we gotta stay focused. We are over here with Pirates of the Caribbean. This is a prop from On Stranger Tides. Ships in a bottle always fascinate me because how? I know for sure that I do not have steady enough hands for that. Some Moana art. Really cool. This whole thing is just Moana art. Oh, this is cool. I didn't look at the ground. Oh, Lilo and Stitch. Aw. Growing up and getting older is realizing how emotional Lilo and Stitch is. And this placard thing, I'm emotional already. Whenever I was little, I just loved Stitch and thought he was so funny. And then watching it recently, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so deeply emotional. I can't wait for the live action. It's probably gonna destroy me. What is this?
I don't know, it doesn't work very well. The game?
Oh.
But you can't go like up this way. You need to...
But what's in here? It looks like
know.
Jack's compass, but it's not very lit up. Oh, the camera shows it better. I think it is Jack Sparrow's compass. National Treasure Book of Secrets. Ooh, you can barely see that. The amount of fingerprints on this really is a lot. You're telling me we have this Jungle Cruise display here. We even got, you know, the boat. Where is the backside of water? They could have projected, you know, water right here. I need the backside of water. Wait a second, this was actually used by Walt Disney. This is so cool. Can I have this, please? I can never pronounce this correctly. I always say Nautilus. That's the Nautilus. Ooh.
That's cool.
If you didn't click it, would it just keep playing the same scene?
Probably.
Maybe it just made noise. No. Oh my gosh. Used by Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill. Oh my gosh. I'm deeply emotional about this. I love The Last Jedi. Honestly, probably my favorite. I'm fully aware that that is controversial, but it's the truth. And look at the little porg. Look at the little porg puppet. He looks so sad. I just want to take him home and make him have a nice life.
Now this was used in 15, 17, and 19.
Wow.
They called it puppet.
Wow. I wish that I had that in my house. And his cute little beeps he makes. I love him.
Yeah. Ray discovered
Last
the book.
Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. Oh, I wish we could open it. I wonder if it actually says anything inside. It does say that approximately 80 pages were designed, printed, aged, and weathered for inclusion. Oh, I want to open it so badly. Daisy Ridley used this hilt. It was the Skywalker lightsaber hilt from The Rise of Skywalker. I wonder how heavy it is compared to like the ones in the parks. Whoa. It doesn't say Chadwick's name on here. Did Chadwick wear it? It just says Black Panther 2018. That's really cool though. Look at all the detail. Behold it in all its glorious purpose.
Oh, there you go.
It's so... I wish I could put it on. Honestly, I'm not even joking. It's probably really heavy. It looks heavy. Somebody ask Tom. Wasp. Iron Man. Star-Lord. Ajax, Eternals. And Thor. The magic of sound and music. Not to be confused with the sound of music, but I got so excited when I saw Giselle's costume. Oh, I love Enchanted. So they have Where You Are playing over here. Then they have Let It Go playing over here. And then they have We Don't Talk About Bruno over here. And that's like a representation of my brain at all times. Just all of these. I don't know if I ever realized that they wrote that many songs for Snow White. I'd like to listen to them. I would love to have this framed and put in my house.
Camera, right?
Oh, there's directions. Fantasia.
Oh, buddy, I don't know that.
Toot, whistle, plunk, and boom. Oh, this is so... I love this.
Looks like my old
That's so fun. Wow, that looks so fragile, doesn't it? I would be so afraid to pick that up. I feel like it would just disintegrate. But it's really cool. Steamboat Willie with me? Whoa, pixie dust. Tinkerbell. That was cool. I didn't really catch it.
Oh, the pixie. You know, the big
Glass bottle sound effect. Fill to capacity. Dig, 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 dig is what we like to do. Peter Pan! Oh, for Tank. That's why they had her flying. For Bambi, I think they would break those things. I'm smart. My favorite animatronic, well, I have two, but one of my favorite animatronics in Pirates of the Caribbean is this guy. I should know his name, I don't. But this guy, I love him. This is so, it's giving me like Goosebumps vibes.
I recognize it.
Wow. I think what you see first really says a lot about you. Like, you know those things where it's like the first word you see will define your year? The first thing I saw on this wall was the Cheetah Girls, 100%, and I'm proud of that. Lizzie? Hercules. I had a Hercules CD with this cover.
You did.
I think I still might. Something I bet you never thought you'd see. Walt's pants.
But it says footage shot with this camera was featured on Saludos Amigos.
Saludos Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that yet. That's next on my list. Fun fact about me is that in 8th grade we had to do a World War II report for social studies, and we had like all these people to choose from, and I was like, I don't want to do any of that. And I did a report completely on my own accord. Like, I came up with the idea of all about this trip to South America. Although my report would have been enhanced if I had had Walt's pants. Another thing that I would love to have framed in my house. Innovention. Oh wow. This projected book thing is cool. How it turns. And it looks like a real book. This is a cool table.
It is cool with the paints and stuff.
Yeah, the paints. And the Pixar computer. From 1988. That is huge. A tiny multi-plane camera. Some Enchanted storyboard art, which is so cool. And then all the way down to this. This is an audio animatronic programming board from the 70s to the 1990s. Wow. This is a 2018 one, which honestly, I don't know if that looks any less complex. Electric Hand Pirates of the Caribbean. Ooh. Hall of Presidents. Don't know which president it is. Ooh, next is Your Disney World. My back feels rearranged just looking at it. Oh, Peter Pan! Look at this fancy parking pass. And a fancy name tag. Fancy ticket. Coupon book. Not a ticket. Adventures through inner space. Engineer Mickey Mouse used by Walt Disney on opening day at Disneyland.
When he held it in the train,
So
right?
cute.
Did he have it in the train?
Minnie Mouse 50th anniversary costume, Disneyland Park 2005. That's cute. It's a small world from Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World Resort. This is how big they are, like when you're close to them. Huh? I'm kind of surprised by that. They're kind of big. Wow. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It truly is wild. Personally, this is the volume that I like fireworks at. This is nice. Now we're on to the wonder of Disney. Ooh. This is a really cool section.
Look at that.
New fear unlocked. He's like, help me. The earliest licensed Disney product. A toothbrush holder. And of course the classic watch. Date night. Ooh. The Lily Bell. Winnie the Pooh for president? I don't know about this, but that's interesting. Look. Wow. But I know that if I turn around that Sharpay's book's gonna be over there, her yearbook. I know it, I know it, I know it. There it is! Oh my gosh! Wait, a basketball. I did not know that they would have a basketball. Oh, I wish I could touch them. Take care of my locker. What is this from?
Dharma Initiative.
Lost. Okay, I don't know anything about that, but this is everything I've ever wanted to see. We're just getting started. Captain Marvel. Oh, merch. Peter Pan and Wendy props.
A kiss?
That's Jude Law's, like, he had to hold that? Seems like a lot of work, although I'm sure it's light. I forgot to update about this purse. So the issue is that the magnet doesn't stay closed, like when you wear it. It just pops right off. But I did get a magnet at the exhibition, so I'm thinking that might be my ticket to fixing it. This magnet. This magnet could be my answer. Thank you for watching this vlog. I hope it was good and entertaining and fun. I love you all. Stay beautiful, you people. Bye!